Yeah. You were in LA, didn't stop by no jumper. Actually, Adam said he's canceling all of his shows.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't dare stop by no jumper. They set up FYBG Maine to get robbed. The other boy, DeJohn, just got shot. He exposed his best buddy, who he started the podcast with, house phone, for sleeping with the Transformers. The trans. So he even put the trans on the platform.
There's a lot going on over there.
Kind of underhanded, cutthroat stuff over there. So I'm about empowerment. I'm about progression. And I try to stay far away from anybody that has ties to colors, gangbangers, as adult men, especially adult black men. So that's why so much drama over there, homie. They can't thrive. There's no substance.
He fired almost the entire staff.
Well, cause they got that boy shot over there. See, it's been a lot of shootings centered and centered around what goes on at the No Jumper Adam22 thing. So the Adam No Jumper boy been pausing to the California gang culture. And he pay everybody there under $700. They don't make no more than $1,000, homie. If that. Some of the people he paid for the interview, they might get $500. So I'm saying, man, what? Man, that don't even make sense.
Sound like Lil Durk. Man, what?
To it over there. I think it's just a bunch of men who all huddle up in the closet together and they all keep one another's secrets. You hint. In the closet, it's dark, and you can't shine the light in there because you gotta have permission to go in there. But I think they just waiting to come out the closet over at No Jumper Adam22. I think most of them men is in the closet, down low brothers, and they like to play in the closet.
You think where he went wrong at was his entire most of the staff on No Jumper are all gang affiliates.
Even the prison go wrong doing that. You gotta have some diversity. You can't have all gang members. None of them have podcast experience. None of them have articulation. They don't have guests that have substance conversation. It's either gang banging, porn, fighting, drama, or a Charleston white topic. Other than that, they ain't got nothing else to talk about. So
hold up, that's facts, y'all. And honestly, with the other subject, that might be facts too. Cause like, what do y'all really be on? Like, I was just saying, like, that platform over there is like a vicious culture vulture. It really don't bring nothing to the culture. It just makes money off of the culture. And it like spends it in a weird way sometimes, bringing other weird stuff into the culture. Like, keep that in your culture.
I'm probably 40% of their content. Yeah, so and then this is what I say. You don't see nobody that goes on that platform and blows up. DFW, Crip Mac, none of them go there and become bigger than what they were. They don't get invited to go nowhere else outside of California to do an interview. Man, nobody reposts some of the things they say if it's not drama filled. They don't get reposts from on site to say, homie, they're not, that podcast is not really embraced in the black culture.
Facts.
When you look out amongst the black culture, you don't see them niggas. Homie, from my interviews, I've been on 85 South Show, Big Facts, local radio, Live Nation tour. So I've been able to elevate and progress from just doing interviews.
And you blow up a lot of people's podcasts too.
And I've blown up, and not only that, and I put the people around me in position to have their own channels and stuff now. OG same.
Mm-hmm.
So nah, homie,
This fall, Nicki Minaj brings her record.
No, that's facts, y'all.
Him as the new Jerry Heller. The new Jerry Heller with the NWA boys, he got him an Easy E with Whack 100 and Brick Baby. That'll sell out the rest of the crews for Jerry.
This
is all over again. This is NWA and Jerry all over again. You don't see nobody that they putting on from this. Whether they doing porn. Homie, what's the dude from Back on Fig brother name? Homie, he's sitting up there with a dirty t-shirt on. Holding his arm with a dirty t-shirt on, stained and dirty.
Who, not T-Rail, but
I think T-Rail brother, his brother, whatever, his brother.
Yeah.
So he got two brothers going against each other. He done pitted two brothers against each other, blood brothers. And he sit back and laugh. And now he done fired him and cut their head off. Now them boys scrambling back at the park trying to get the gangbang. But homie, the gangbanging talk only has substance in California. And they desensitized to it. So all it does, that's their new soap opera. That's their new Days of Our Lives. That's their new General Hospital. Because it don't bring value.
That's facts too. On the East Coast, we don't gangbang. Like, you got people that do gangbang in certain parts, in certain areas, but for the most part, I'm being honest. If you saying you a gangbanger and like in a lot of places in the East Coast, you kind of get laughed at. Now, if you dead serious and you in a gang, people respect it. But when I was coming up, if you you would get laughed at.
Doesn't add empowerment nowhere to the LA streets, the LA community, nor black people that's living in that LA Long Beach surrounding areas that embraces that gang culture.
Today we posted El Salvador. People were complaining about violence in their neighborhood, and the president of El Salvador, he brought out 2,000 soldiers just to one neighborhood, just to arrest some people.
That'll do it. That'll do it. See, I remember South Dallas was having some problems probably about 8-10 years ago, and there was a lot of violence and a lot of shooting. Greg Abbott and them, they sent down Texas Department of Public Safety, DPS officers, state troopers. The whole neighborhood started hollering. Because when the state troopers pull you over, it ain't none of that woo, 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 woo. They direct and specific. Same with that military soldier. Ain't no limping talking back, and they done gave you an order. That's what we need. We need, Trump tried to do it, but the black people, we don't need the national. Yeah, we need this. We need this. So yeah, now I'm all for something like that.
America has all this money, we pay all these taxes, and we don't have nothing like that. I mean, cities like Chicago, St. Louis, Philly, Baltimore, we have nothing like that, man. 30 people shot in a weekend in Chicago?
That's a Democratic, it's your Democratic governor, homie. That's your Democratic politicians who make it easy for crime to be rampant. So when you look at these cities in America and you see where's the most high crime area, homie, it's in most Democratic voting places.
That's true, though.
It's where
that's true.
Most people get government assistance, government entitlement programs are pushed by way of liberal and democratic policies. That's where you see violence amongst our people at. And that's documented. Every major city, you look at it, homie, it's a somebody who votes Democrat, whether they white or black. But they're aligned and tied to this liberal policies that's being projected and propagated to us as if it's the only option that we have in this country.
But you don't think the country thrives off violence? You know, with so much money made in the prison system?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah. This country thrives off capitalism. Consumerism. You saw how peaceful it was. Everybody had money after the pandemic, during the pandemic. Violence kind of went down a little bit when everybody had money. Yeah, they bought guns. Yeah, they bought ammunition, but they sure sat on it and didn't really use it. When money is flowing, homie, violence is down. Right now, ain't no money flowing. Look who your president is. There's no opportunities that get no money.
He's spitting. I'm sorry.
There's
He's
no
spitting.
avenues to even point you in a direction where resources is available. So, man, you know, there's plenty of guns in this country.
How do you feel about the new Louisiana law? Starting August 1st. Any major charges, any major crimes is no more good time. You got to serve every day. Every day. And this is coming after what we were talking about. The 18-year-olds can have weapons. If you're not a felon, you can have a weapon. No training, no classes, none of that. Any major charges or any major crimes, it's no free time, it's no parole, it's no probation, none of that. You have to serve every day.
Man, shit, how I feel about the new law where you don't get no good time. That's how it should
no
be,
good time.
That's how it should be, man. Because you need something to deter. Right now,
that's crazy.
I don't think we have enough laws that's tough enough to deter not just the young niggas, but homie, from anybody that's doing violent crimes, that's intentionally waking up trying to hurt people. Yeah, so now, nigga, we need some deterrent. And I think that's the problem. That we don't have, we ain't seen nobody get the death penalty in 30 days after they've been convicted.
So you don't think that letting people who turn 18 have guns, and I know you said it before, it's good for self-defense, but 18 years old having a gun, it could put you in some tricky situations. As at a young age, you're not thinking right, you're thinking off of emotions. It could put you in some tricky situations.
I gave my son a gun at 18. I gave my own son a gun at 18. I take my daughter to the gun range. They've been shooting guns and messing with guns since they was little bitty kids. I could lead a gun out and around, and the kid know not to touch the gun because he's been taught about gun safety. He know what this gun could do. So if you have that knowledge and that understanding, see, the 18-year-old only messed up with the gun, homie, when he coming from a dysfunctional family and he walking around angry every day with the gun looking to hurt people as a hurt person. But if your kid is coming from a household responsible, you'll let him drive a car at 15, 16. You'll let him join the military at 18 and learn how to go work the rifles, drive the tanks, blow up the bombs, shoot the thing. So why not?
That's a good point.
And this is where Charleston White's antics can throw stuff. Look at how this dude's talking. I agree with everything he just said. He was known as a public speaker before all this stuff, before he became this character online. Look at his mind and how he sees things. He sees things clearly. He sees things very clear. It's all the antics and all the weird stuff and all the baiting rappers and people into unfortunate situations that throws off his actual message. He actually has a clear mind. He actually has a very thoughtful mind, where he looks at things in a pretty good manner. It's just the antics throws all that stuff off.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, Fred. Time to find our perfect apartment on Zillow.
Yeah, I think if an 18-year-old can go to the military, the 18-year-old should be able to legally carry a gun at 18 years old.
That kills that argument.
Yeah, you said you also said that now the Diddy video released, and you said that he should be forgiven.
Yeah, he should be forgiven. You got to think, homie, that was 10, 15 years ago.
It was 8 years ago.
8 years ago. So y'all mad at something I did 8 years ago? And this what we do? This is part of my relationship. This every woman I'm with, I do this with. So why y'all mad? She never not once called the police. All she ever wanted when she left this relationship was some money. And I kept saying, no, I ain't giving you no money. She finally got with a white dude that can go get a lawyer to go get us, hard them some new money now. All she wanted was some money. She never wanted him to go to jail. Not once have she said he should be in jail for the rest of his life. Not once have she came out and made that statement. Her only pursuit was, I want to be compensated. See, I know women, when they trying to get away, they run down the highway butt naked, barefooted, no bags. They're not trying to carry no bags. They don't care about the Louis Vuitton purse. They don't care about the watches inside the bag, none of that. But you also got to remember, if y'all believe karma is real, because y'all say karma is real, when he used to cheat on Kim Porter with her, she used to be present. According to documentation, when he used to whoop Kim Porter, she used to be antagonistic. Like, you know how they do. She was down with him when he was whooping Kim. So what make her think them whoopings don't come to her when she saw this kind of behavior in this man? But what happens is the rewards outweigh the abuse. The rewards outweigh the abuse. That's why when she got the money, she kept silent. She ain't said nothing.
Out of every 10 men, how many do you think hit their women?
7.
You said what?
According to domestic violence statistics.
You said what?
According to so many men in jail. I believe 7 out of 10 men at some point in their life have physically assaulted a woman or put their hands on a woman. Whether they're shoving, pushing, whatever. Have done it. I know I done been driving and in the back seat, pow! And look back up, she got a black eye. Man, you see what you made me do? Let's get on.
This dude, man.
Yeah, so man, come on now. That's if we gonna be real.
He a comedian.
So we can go from Floyd Mayweather, Tank. Homie, you can go down the list of men who got domestic violence assault charges. But I'm saying, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Men who hit women love those women that they hit. If he love you, he won't hit you. You lying to me? Don't you hit your kids? Don't you hit your kids and try to make your kid believe it? I'm doing this because I love you. Now turn around. No, come on, mom, daddy, please. No, I'm only doing it because I love you. I'm showing my kid that because I love you so much and I'm angry with you, I'm going to inflict harm that causes pain to you because I love you. So why I can't do that to my woman? If I can do it to my kid, why I can't do it to my woman? I take care of her. I make love to her. I make her why I can't whoop her and I can whoop my kid? What's the different logic?
Mm.
You love your kid, and some of y'all love your kids more than you love your spouse or your woman. So you mean to tell me you wouldn't have put your love aside to intentionally, bow, know that hurt, and watch this hurt this person that you say you love. Why I can't kick my woman when she's down on the ground? Because I want my watch and my bag back from her. And I just want to say this. I heard people say, well, boy, if he did that on camera, can you imagine what he did off camera? Went in there and fucked her. You know how a good fight is. Drag up her ass in there, talk to her, fight, knock over some more shit. Next thing you know, we making love. All good fight in, and no matter how hard the abuse may be, we're gonna afterward. And that make everything all right. That emotional roller coaster ride of the toxic relationship. We've all been in them. I know I have.
So what's the difference between hitting a woman and just being just outright abusive?
That's between him and the woman.
Mm.
Cause I done stepped in some situations, said, come on, my nigga, come on, big O, don't do that. And the bro, he whooping her with a belt. My nigga whooping her with a belt. My nigga Broderick Baptiste out of Galveston, whooping his bro with a belt. I jump in, come on, big O, homie. His bro said, nah, it's all right, nut, it's all right. So shit, I come on up out there and close the door. Mind my business. Shit. Because I know some of them, if you get involved, they both might turn on you.
I was about to ask you that. You think sometimes that turn women on?
Well, it don't turn them on, but this is a part of their relationship. They watch their mom and daddy do it. Homie, we've been in these toxic relationships since middle school. And according to Glorilla, according to Cardi B, and all the rapping chicks that y'all love, these the best relationships.
Mm.
These the one they rapping about. This the one they brag about. The sexy red now. So what's wrong with this?
Yep, that's facts.
Why y'all acting like it's a problem now? Because y'all see her getting kicked on. You don't know how many times she done hit him across his head. Just hey, pop, now it's a fight. Say, man, y'all stop, man, y'all got to go. By the time we get in the car, we back kissing. Look, man, why you do that shit, man? Look what you done hit me on my head right here, man. You just,
this dude is crazy, man.
We know plenty of people that's in this. They just ain't a billionaire. But if I got $1 billion, you can't tell me I can't whoop down woman I'm with. I got $1 billion.
I know some females that's looking for those type of relationships.
And this is the other side of the coin. So you can't make me believe when he was getting high, she wasn't getting high. Come on now.
Mm.
He done sent her all around the world to sleep with some of the most richest and powerful men in the world. You think none of them rich men wasn't whispering in her ear, I can take you away from this? You ain't got to do this. Why you with him? I heard why you got. You think they ain't talking to her?
Mm.
But nigga, she love this. She loved it. All she wanted was some money. And we would have never heard about this.
I am here to.
All right, that's our boy Charleston. And I gotta say, a part of me almost agrees that some females do look for relationships like that. Cause I have to check them like, yo, this ain't that. Like, we ain't gonna be fighting, putting our hands on each other. But what they come from is they mom and dads fighting each other, seeing their friends fighting each other, even their exes be fighting each other. And I actually got to do like a vetting period if I go to talk to you. Like, yeah, I don't get into all that. You touch me one time, you cut. Yeah, don't touch me. Because I ain't going to be touching you. But I would say 7 out of the 10 females I've met or dealt with, I had to go through like a vetting process of getting them to understand that. That's very true, unfortunately, but it is the truth. All right, it's your boy, What's Up, G. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been hitting y'all with nothing but bangers. Yeah, nothing but bangers. All right, show your boy some love. Hit them buttons. That boy Charleston White said, I reach in the back seat. Bow. Good Lord.